I kind of just want to refine some of my things in my last video there and kind of focus more on just talking more about myself. I briefly mentioned back in the last video that my depression had reached a point where throughout my sophomore year, every night I'd go home and cry. And I was going to mention this and I completely forgot, just slipped my mind. I remember that feeling sad, you know, and being depressed, it's very hard to differentiate. And to this day, I really don't know if I'm just sad a lot or if I'm depressed. But one thing I did know was that I was able to truly feel what I'm feeling and feel better after I cried. But one thing that I've noticed is that nowadays I can't cry, and I've been looking for solutions, you know? And a lot of people don't really understand what I mean by that, and they think I'm just trying to be like nonchalant, you know, the true nonchalant dreadhead, whatever. But I'm really not. I mean, I cried every single day, maybe of my sophomore year when I went to bed, maybe some junior year. And it just felt like I ran out of tears. Like I'm fully out of tears. And I had seen a video. I can't remember his YouTube channel name, but he's a great guy. He says that depression really does not feel the same as it used to, or being sad doesn't feel the same as it used to, which is completely true. It really more correlated with me, and it really motivated me to kind of make my own videos just to talk. But he's right. I mean, I truly can't feel out my feelings anymore because I can't cry. That was my cope. That was my way to know that I am feeling emotions. But now I get sad and I just sit in it. And in a way, it's so much worse because you can always sit in it. The only way to avoid it is to fill my life with noise. TikToks, YouTube, playing the game, playing with my friends, pause. You know, that felt like the only way to really not sit alone with my thoughts. With crying, I mean, I'd cry and I'd feel better after, you know, I'd be able to, you know, maybe go to sleep or go about my day. But now that I can't cry, I can't, it's like I'm not truly letting go or pushing that feeling away. It just sits with me. And I don't know if you guys watch Jujutsu Kaisen, but um, there's a lady who Nanami discovers, and he sees that she has a curse on her shoulder, and that's exactly how it feels. It just feels like there's something on my shoulders that I have to carry. It's like a heavy burden on my shoulders that I carry every single day, that I deal with. And every time I have any sort of silence, it just comes and whispers in my ear, and it's like, yo, I'm still here, bro. I'm still here. You can't cry anymore. You don't feel anything. And it's like it's a feeling of emptiness. It's a feeling of void. It feels like there's nothing in my chest, and that I'm truly lost. Like I am truly, truly lost. And it's a terrible feeling. And I've really tried to hold and just really sit in my feelings and try to cry and let it out, but I can't. You know, and obviously it's not that I'm out of tears because, you know, I'll laugh with my friends and tears will easily fly out of my eyes, dude. I'll start crying and just out of laughter, you know, but when it's time to feel those negative feelings, it's like my brain has wired itself to not let myself cry. It won't allow myself to. It's just, it really sucks. And if anyone has figured out how to change that, I don't even know if that's something that can be changed, but I really, really want to be able to cry again. I do. I miss it. I truly do miss it. Um, and like, it kind of sucks. Like, it feels weird saying this out loud because it feels like people are going to judge. They could be like, oh, this guy's a cornball. Freaking talking about he can't cry. He misses crying. Like, you're a man, man up. That's a whole nother topic for another video. But again, this is supposed to be like my journal channel. So I will speak, like I said in the first episode, with authenticity. So I won't hold anything back because I'm afraid of being judged. I want to be able to be authentic with you guys because I feel like authenticity is lost in this world. So if that means changing it one person at a time, that's what we will do. And that's what I will do. Yeah. That's it. That's all I wanted to talk about in this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Pretty short episode here. Compared to the first one, it was a complete yap set show. Thank you for listening to the last episode here. And if you haven't seen the first episode, I really highly suggest that you go watch it. If you can't watch the whole thing, I understand. But, you know, it'd be cool if you stop by and go watch it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.